Hey everyone, my name is Moustafa. I am from HKM Company, and today I will be discussing a topic that my company offers services in. So before we begin, I would like to present my company team. My name is Moustafa Mahmoud. I am the manager of research and development sector. I fall under the purview of Hassan Ahmed Fahmy. He is the CEO of the company. Also with us is the head of the quality engineering section, Khaled, and Abdelrahman Hamdy, the head of HR department. This is our company profile. Our company aims to help people to get hired in Europe, especially Germany, to work as engineers. We aim to become a globally located company and spread out through Europe, but right currently we are only offering our services in Germany. We at HKM are established based on four professional and qualified engineers, and we graduated from Malaysia. So we are multinational engineers that can help you reach your destination, wherever that may be. But for now, we are focused especially on Germany. So for today's topic is the requirements to work as engineer in Germany. So you may ask yourselves, why should we complete our study in Germany, or why should we work in Germany? Germany is one of the leading countries in technology and applications. So this is why there is a very high demand for engineers. This is because Germany is one of the leading pioneers in the Industrial 4.0 revolution. It is also well known for its high quality engineering related products like cars and other products that Germany is known by, and has a high quality of teaching and provides high salary and many advantages for foreigners like insurance and easy visa application. Also, its visa is allows you to work all out through Europe and visit all through Europe. So this is also an additional advantage for foreigners to work in Germany. So first we will start by discussing the employability for engineers in general for Germany. So as I said before, Germany is the pioneer in the Industry 4.0 revolution. It is famous for its top-line machines, cars, and electromechanical parts. Germany plans to invest 40 billion euros per year on Industry 4.0 applications. The Industry 4.0 applications has led to increased loads on the engineering companies. These companies have found that 21% of their employees are over 50 years old. It means they cannot handle this increased load. Hence, they are in need of young engineers. The government have responded by providing low entry requirements for foreigners to work in Germany. So, you might ask yourself, how many big openings are you talking about? How much openings? A survey has concluded that 100,000 job openings from 2016 to 2026 will have been available for engineers. The reason for this gap is the industry's increased reliance on new technology. According to this survey, almost 90% of the new engineering positions are now in the grid area of digital technologies, mobility, the smart grid, and information technology. Next, we will be discussing the minimum wages for engineers in Germany. So, for the bachelor degree graduates, the starting revenue is 43,600 euros. For the master degree graduate, it's 48,100 euro. And from a diploma graduate from University of Technology, like our University Technology in Malaysia, it's 47,600 euros, and the diploma from University of Applied Science is 46,800 euros. All of these revenues depend on company size and the local region of the company, and whether this company is a multinational company or not. But these basically are the starting revenues yearly for any company that employs engineers. Thanks for listening. Now I will pass on to my next member. Thank you.
This is Khaled from HKM Company. Today I'd like to talk about the educational requirements for applying in German universities. As a matter of fact, applying to German universities is not that difficult that many imagine. As you will see in the next slide here, and based on QS top universities, the usual documents you need for enrollment are only 8 documentations, as you see here in this slide. First, you need your passport with visa. Also, several passport photos are needed, completed registration form, and you need a proof of higher education with the notice of admission. In addition, the evidence of educated knowledge of German. Also, you can provide it in English, no problem. You need also an evidence of health insurance in Germany, and the last one, you need to provide a payment receipt for the semester fee. That's all for me, and thank you.
Hello, this is Abdelrahman Hamdy from HKM. I'm gonna discuss with you the language requirements for working as an engineer in Germany. So, for working as an engineer in Germany, knowledge of the German language is not required as always. So, it's only recommended to have a basic knowledge of the German language so you can have an easier day-to-day life living in Germany. So, language requirements, actually, what most of the people don't know is the fact that more than 50% of the cases, German is not needed for an engineering job, at least for the beginning. So, actually, as a software engineer, you wouldn't need to learn the German language. This is because there is a lack of software engineers in Germany, and they would hire anyone, even if they don't know how to speak the German language. It's much easier to work as a software engineer without any knowledge in the German language. And also, if you're working in an international company in Germany, actually you don't need the German language. Learning German will actually make your life easier. A certain level of proficiency in the German language is required to make your entry into the labor market and your day-to-day life in Germany easier. This level is actually the B2 level, so you can actually communicate with the people in Germany and also your peers at work. But actually it's not required because most of the people in Germany actually speak English, so English is a widespread language over there. Actually, there's some special cases for the language requirement. Actually, is the civil engineering are special to this case because there is a specific vocabulary and for their work which comes with a legal regulation which is called HOAI. It will be very important for you to know this technical language. It's highly recommended to take a close look at this regulation and learn the vocabulary for a civil engineer, since civil engineers will be dealing with bridges and systems in the country. So it's important to know the German language to be more successful as a civil engineer in Germany, since you have to know the regulations for this job. And thank you so much. That's all.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. My name is Hassan Ahmed and I am going to describe the license and requirement to work as engineer in Germany. This slide is from HKM company. To work as engineering company, you have to apply for visa first. Germany give you a chance to apply for a visa for a period of 6 months to search for a job if you don't have a job, or if you are a fresh graduate and you seek to find a job in Germany. This visa is acceptable for all nations and they need to be applied except Europe nation and USA. They can enter without visa. Some of the license that Germany have is health insurance. It's required from all nations to apply for health insurance before travel to Germany. It's required also from the first day of your study, and it's renewable if you have job or if you have anything else too. You have to renew your insurance by every year. Second thing is, if you have to apply for application by online application. It's compulsory from all nations also. You have to make sure that you have filled the requirement qualification before applying, because if you don't have the qualification, you will be refused and you will waste some time. Application to Germany requires some some letters and a CV on the photograph of your and the certification as well. Some of the requirements that Germany want is permit letter. It's like acceptance letter or offer letter. You can get when you get in a job or you apply for a job. The company can offer you a permit letter or offer letter in order for you to apply for a visa in the embassy to enter Germany. Second thing as well is the health insurance. It's required from all nations before entering Germany. It's also renewable every year. You have to apply for it. There is a variable variety of companies that you can apply for, so you can choose the best one for them. Qualification, you have also to make sure that you have the required qualification before traveling to Germany. You can check your required qualification from this website. It's also you have to check if the qualification you have is required in Germany and recognized or no, because this may put you in dangerous if it's not recognized. So thank you, and this is our if you wanted to get in touch, this is our contacts and email. Thank you very much.